Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I'm at Glen Canyon, which is just a few miles north of the city of Page, Arizona. So in this video, I'm going to show you a lot of scenes around the dam area, and then I'm going to take you out to show you the hanging gardens. So come along with me and I'll show you around. On the grounds of the visitor center, they have one of the turbine runners. They have not opened the dam visitor center this year, although they are good about watering their lawns and cutting the grass. This is the dam visitor center, and apparently all they could afford was a piece of cardboard and duct tape to let you know that you are not welcome. At least you can look out on the side there. They got a big dinosaur track here.
What?
And from here, you don't get a really good view of the dam. Not that it's terribly exciting. You do get a good view of this side of the bridge. I'd like to get right on this edge of the cliff there, but of course they take the fun out of everything. Now out back behind the visitor center, you can get another view of the dam, but kind of right beside it, and then a good view of the lake. Right directly behind the visitor center, you get the best view of the dam. I can barely get the whole thing in my picture. It's really close. And here's a plaque dedicated to John Powell's expedition and dedication to the dam. Good view of the top of it from here. Too bad they're not giving any dam tours. At least not during 2020. The worst year of the century so far. They do have a small viewing platform here, just so you can get past the fence. But then there's another fence, and it's a lower elevation. So, don't know much what good it is. Just get a little bit of a view of the backside of it. And there's Wall-Wheat Marina in the distance. I'm going to go over there and do a separate video about the recreation part of Lake Powell just behind the dam. And from here you can also get a view of the visitor center and what's below it. Here's one final shot from behind the dam. I'd love to go down there and get a shot, but they've got the road blocked here. Just at the north side of the bridge is a parking area on both sides of the road where you can stop and have an overview. Really good view of the dam from here. Don't see any boats out on the lake this close to the dam. You can see a paved road here that goes over and across the dam, and then over here to the other side, but it's blocked off so nobody can drive there except the dam employees. They have this plaque here, and you can also walk across the dam There is a sidewalk going across, but then there's this big fence, so you can't jump off. Sorry about that. And with this fence, it also makes it difficult to get a good shot of the water right below the dam. Although right between the chain links, I can do okay. Here's a walking access to the side of it, and like a little tube cage. But then there's a platform. Below that is nothing. So not sure what that's for, except to get a really good look above it. But they're sure not going to let anybody down there. This is on the river side of the dam. They did one nice thing. They left a place here where you can get a picture without the chain link fence in the way. It goes around the corner there, so that's as far as you can see. I just noticed a lot of vegetation along the side there, and it kind of looks like the plants have been crying. Just north of the bridge across the dam, there's a huge gravel parking area here, and you can get a close-up view of the bridge from here, and you could just barely see the dam back down there. And you can see the power plant over here. Just about a quarter of a mile north of the bridge across the dam, you'll see this sign. And then right off to the left is a gravel road there. So you turn into there to go to the trail to the Hanging Gardens. It's only a short ways down this gravel road. It's easy to find. You'll see the sign here. And then there's a placard here that tells about it. This is the hike info. And here's the history on the area. So you just go to these posts, and they got the trail marked there. Well, this is the Hanging Garden. It's all these plants up against the side of the rock there. I've seen pictures where there's actually a pond and a waterfall. So I expected a lot more. I'm sure after a rain, the water drips down off of the top of there and comes down to give water to the plants here. And they do look nicely lush green, so they're getting water. And over here is a sign that says Trail In. So that's how you know you're here. And right beyond here in the distance is more canyons, and just off to the left there is the dam. I'm a bit disappointed. I've seen pictures that show much more than this. Here's a shot from a little further off. A lot more vegetation here too. A lot more than you'll find anywhere else around here. And here's another shot a little further back of the whole area around it. Let me zoom in a bit. And behind me is just fields of rock. Here's a sign that says viewpoint. Looking up at this mound. Seems to me like the viewpoint would be up on top of that mound, looking down here. Right in the city of Page, they have a nice paved dam viewpoint right here. And here's fair warning, caution, sudden drop-offs. No kidding. This is called the Glen Canyon Dam Overlook. There's the dam, and you also get a good view of the canyon below the dam. This must be the sudden drop-off they're talking about right here. It's got a good view of the dam, but if I go out further, I can get a much better view of it. But you also get a really good view from this point of the river below the dam. And you can see the river right there. I've walked out this far over those rocks, which is not too difficult, but there is so much more to get to the final edge, and I'm not even sure that's the final edge right there, to where you can look right down and see the river coming out. Wow, look at this big dome over there. Gigantic solid rock dome. I wish they could find some way to do their telephone lines without putting poles and lines right in front of a beautiful viewpoint like this. Always something to complain about, right? I think it's over 100 degrees right now. If it was cooler, I would do some more exploring. I noticed this balanced rock right there. Well, folks, here's an overview of the whole area on both sides of the dam there. Hope you liked the video. Please let me know. Wish the hanging gardens were a little more lush and the dam visitor center would be open. Other than that, I think I did the best I could. Good day, folks.